Hey YouTube, today I'm going to do a video on my vacuum sealer. I just got back from Costco, bought myself some pork chops and chicken and some hamburger, and I'm going to be vacuum sealing it so I can store it in my freezer. I'm going to be using my Weston Pro-2300 vacuum sealer, which is a excellent vacuum sealer on the high end of sealers. Give you a little look around to it. There's the power cord and switch and built-in fuse. There's a little storage area around the back where you can keep your manual, the power cord, and whatever tools you need. And around the other side, there is an exhaust fan. There's a fan inside that cools the vacuum motor. Thing weighs about 15 pounds. It's fairly bulky. Its sealing surface from here to here is, I believe, 15.5 inches. So let's get some sealing done. Okay, I'm going to show you what I normally do when I seal any kind of moist meat, usually red meat or steaks type stuff, or pork chops. First thing I'm going to do is grab a paper towel and fold it into quarters. And then the first piece, or actually the second piece of meat, I put in this bag. There's some fatty pork chops, huh? Second piece of meat that I put in these bags. Hang on one second, folks. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so I was taking a paper towel, folding it in half, and then in half again. And when I put my second piece of meat in here, usually these bags are big enough for 2 large pieces of meat, you know, definitely a little beyond serving size, but what the hey, I eat like a pig, so what the hell. Put that bag in there, and when the vacuum draws the air out of here, typically what will happen is it'll draw a lot of the moisture out of the meat, and it'll leach into the sealed part of the bag. It messes up your seal, so this will prevent that moisture from leaching up to the sealer. So that's basically what I do with my fillets, steaks, pork chops. So I'll seal this bag up and kind of see how this thing works. I could have actually filled another bag and set 2 side by side, but this sealer is pretty easy to use. You just have to hold the lid down at first, because you need this seal to be closed. The vacuum chamber is in the center here. So I'll hit start. And away it goes. And it will automatically seal when it comes up to a certain pressure. And it'll release, and there you go. Bag of pork chops. It's got a nice thick seal on it. And the seal right here. So I'm going to do the rest of my pork chops, and then I'll show you what some hamburger looks like. Be back in a minute. Alright, I'm back getting ready to seal these bags up. By the way, these bags I did buy with the sealer. They come in a 100 pack. I bought 2 different sizes of these. Very reminiscent of the regular Food Saver bags, but the bags are actually smooth on the inside, or outside, pardon me. But they do have the quilting on the inside of the bag, but it's much finer. And I believe the air draws from them faster. There's more pores, so to speak, for the air to travel through. Anyway, these bags, this bag I believe is the 8 by 12 bag, and then I have some more bags that are 6 by 9 I use for smaller things. So let's get cracking at this. I'll just show you what the 2-bag method would be looking like. With this sealer, you kind of have to adjust the bag, pull it tight, otherwise it kind of wads up over the gasket that holds it flat, and you end up screwing your seal up. So I'm going to get these going. And there you go. Sealed chops. One more bag here. Alright. So I got my 9 pork chops all bagged up. Now I'm going to split up my hamburger meat. I think I bought about 10 pounds of it. I'm going to split it up into 1-pound sections and start bagging them. I'll show you a cool little trick about that. Okay, I divided my meat up with my little scale here. I divided it up rather into about 1 pound 3 ounce or so sizes, and right now I'm gonna take one of my bags and put the meat in it. And the way I do this is to so that it thaws out really fast. I'll put the meat in here, and I won't just leave it as one big ball. What I'll do is kind of smash it, fill the corners of the bag with it, and then press it out till it's right about to the top of the bag. You can see how thin that is. Now this is almost 1.5 pounds of hamburger. It'll thaw out in about 10 minutes, maybe 15 tops. So that's the reason why I do it that way. So I'm going to get the rest of these put together, and we'll seal up some hamburger. Be back in a second. Alright, I got those packaged up. One thing I did want to mention here, I made, I wouldn't say a mistake, but I'm glad I kind of did this because it's something that you could bring to your attention to help anybody out. You can see on this bag, maybe, see this line right here? That's hamburger fat that got smeared on the inside of the bag. That's basically going to be right across where I go to seal that. So I want to go in there and wipe it off as best I can to get any of that stuff off that might prevent the bag from sealing correctly on both sides. So, alright, get these sealed up. And that's about it, YouTube. Probably seen enough of this. Just meat. So have a good day. Peace out.